The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the Big House. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. First down here for the offense. They'll run it to the right. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Cleescorn. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Out of the gun. The inside handoff to the running back.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Working that left side now. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. Fires to the middle. Tosses it incomplete.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Bell. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. And the Wolverines trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he's running in the open. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. see if they continue to flex that muscle. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He'll do it himself. Nice move to stay on his feet. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Third and short now from their own 48. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet. Right there, I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inches, you just have to go execute, and they do it.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
They're bringing heat. Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
And just got enough of the...
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. They've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
Third and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away. Trying to make magic with his feet. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. The Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll test the right side. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Slings it downfield. He's got it. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Catch in the middle, it's Bell. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Wolverines have pushed it inside the 20. On second down, wants to throw. He looks that one in nicely. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll just keep slinging it. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Operating in the red zone here on second down. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third and short, the run and looking for the first down. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Here's a timeout. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. Looking to move it through the air. Throws toward the end zone. And that pass picked off.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play...
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Fires to the middle. And that pass intercepted. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end. A first down for the offense. They'll open the second half on the ground. Oh, he left him grabbing. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this guy.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Now the play fake. Buys a little extra time. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. And the ball will bounce out of bounds on the fumble. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The Wolverines are on the move. The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went with the running game on first down, now back at it. Off the boot, looking for his man. Unleashes one. Working on the right. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. And it's another 1st and 10 play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Michigan. And the beatdown has ensued.
Then a second half.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Getting some heat. They get to him as he throws. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Sometimes on first down, here comes this offense. The give to the tailback. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He unleashes a long one. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking to throw for it. Quick completion on the out. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Give to the back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He's moving out of the pocket. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. One final play before the end of the quarter. Takes a hit as he fires. And the pass falls incomplete. That's how we'll wrap up the 3rd quarter of play, but now, time for the 4th quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has... Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if...
He got it! Takes it to the house! Touchdown, Wolverines!
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. The offense set for a first down play. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Finds his way ahead for 6 and a little breathing room to the 17. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Leaves it with the back. Picks his way ahead, pickup of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. 3rd and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Wide out in motion. They'll try to run for it. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. From the gun, give on the inside. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Here's the handoff. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Give to the running back. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure it to first down. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Makes the grab. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. The inside handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
So that's going to do it for us.